And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons and days and years. Let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening and there was morning, the fourth day. See, on the fourth day, when God created the world, He continued to prepare the world to get ready for the amazing living things that He had created the world for. Everything else was in place, but there was something missing that real life needs. Intelligent life needs a way to mark days and longer periods of time. We need to be able to have a way to manage our life and bring order to it. Without order and structure in our life, nobody would know when to plan their food, when to eat, when to meet, when to rejoice, when to be sad, or when to sleep. We would all follow our own rules and ideas about the way that life should be lived. God chose to bring order to chaos, and His voice continues to do this for us today too. The voice of God speaking to us in the Bible shows us the way that our lives should be lived. God has taught us the things that we should do, which we can call walking in the light. God also warns us about the things that we should not do, which God calls walking in the darkness. His desire is that the light from His words will guide us and bring order to our world. He desires us to be led by the Spirit of God into a life that avoids the darkness and hurt that sin brings to us, and that we find joy and right living. The truth is that God is the light that we need, and His voice leads us out of the darkness that is around us in the world. Following His word leads us into a life which loves God, who gave us everything, and loves people who were created to walk in the light as He does. When we reflect God's light in our life, by seeking and listening to His voice, we become like the stars in the sky that can bring light and direction to those around us. Just like in the days of creation, God's voice speaking to us and through us can bring light to a world in darkness.